Hello, guys. So, I was having this conversation with a friend of mine, right? And we were talking about love and who you loved in the past, and what is love, you know? And he asked me, have you ever, like, felt love? Because what he was saying was that we say I love you, but what is love really? You know, the conversation he was having was that you feel comfortable with someone, you feel close to someone, you trust someone, but is that love? And I thought about it, and I had some of those same feelings myself, right? Because I've said I love you several times, and I thought I meant it every time I said it, until I grew up, right? When I grew up, I realized that sometimes I was saying I love you, especially in my teenage years and early 20s. Sometimes I was saying I love you because it was the right thing to say. I was saying I love you because it made the other person feel good, because you know that's what they wanted to hear, right? And sometimes you felt like, you know, there was love without really knowing what love really is, right? And with my first wife, I loved her, you know, and this might sound some kind of way, but I've been married 3 times. My second wife, I loved her, and they were both good women. I'm not faulting any one of them for, you know, our relationship ending. And my third wife, I love her, but the first time that I knew that I truly loved someone was when my daughter was born. It was a totally different feeling. And I said this to my daughter's mom. It was a totally different feeling. It was the feeling of protection. It was the feeling as if, like, people throw this word loosely out there saying, I would do anything for you. They won't. Alright? But when my daughter was born, I knew right then that I would do anything for her. Right? It was just a totally different feeling. And that feeling is what I knew love was. And if you ask me what is love today, I can explain it. I can tell you that love is something that you feel, not something that you explain. Because when you feel true love, you won't be able to explain what it is. If you are able to explain what true love is, then you're not there yet. Because until this day, I still can't explain the feeling that I have, the love that I have for my daughter. I still can't explain what it really is. I can tell you that I'm an overprotective father. You know, I can tell you that I'll do anything for her. You know, I can tell you all of those things. But those are things that you'll do for anyone that you care about. Right? But what is love? True love. It's something that you feel, not something that you can explain to somebody else. And that's just me. That's just how I feel about it. I'm positive a lot of people have different ways of talking about it.